Hello and welcome back to the Novice Lumberjack, where I am very excited about this little chainsaw. Now, before we get into it, yeah, it's been a little while since I made a video. Wanted to do this just to let you guys know I'm still here, still working on the hard drive. I'm going to put a video in right here. All right, so now you can see what I'm dealing with. The external hard drive is not reading for whatever reason. And so what I am doing to try to save all of my footage for the whack-offs is I have another identical hard drive on order. It should get here. Problem is that hard drive is like 7 or 8 years old. And so I had to buy one used to get an identical hard drive. Now, it may not have needed an identical hard drive, but what I'm trying to do is I'll take the disk out of my old hard drive that I have and it's not reading, and I'll put it into the newer hard drive, the new to me hard drive, that because it seems as though the eye is not reading the data on the disk. So, with that being said, there are other options to recover that data on the hard drive, but we're looking at a minimum of $500, and it's just not worth it to me. So I don't know what'll happen if I can't recover the material for the whack-offs. I'll probably just recreate and start all over. Most all of the videos are like 50cc saws anyways that already got released, and so I don't need to redo those. They're under 50cc actually, not even 50cc. I was ready for the small category to start hitting the over 50cc's, which brings me to this guy right here. This is one of the most rare Poulans that I know of. I think it's one of the most rare Poulans that there are, but maybe it's not. Maybe I'm wrong. The deal is you know how the Partner 5000 and the Rarest 490, they're legendary. Well, the reason they're legendary is because for the longest time they were the go-to saw for the 3 cubic inch race saw. If people were actually racing small saws, that's the one that most people were getting and doing modifications for. Well, Rarest and Partner both. What did Partner call theirs? So Rarest went from a 44 millimeter to a 45 millimeter, and this created the Rarest 590. Same saw, just a slightly bigger bore, and of course, so therefore piston. And that gave you like, I don't know, 51 cc's, something like that. And so that one will produce more power, but it's not legendary because it's over the 3 cubic inch limit. And used to, the way I understand it, they were extremely strict with that limit, right? Nowadays, they'll let the new edition 346 XPs compete, from what I've seen, which is over 50 cc's and over 3 cubes, but it's right there at it. So anyways, Partner, I think, may have also offered a 45 millimeter bore on that platform, but I don't know what it is right off the top of my head. Heck, it might be the 5000 plus. I don't think it is. The 5000 plus should still be the 44 millimeter bore, 32 millimeter stroke. But we're getting off. The point is Poulan said, to heck with that, I want to go to 46 millimeter. I want to go to 46 millimeter bore. Was I saying CC earlier? Anyways, it's hard to keep everything in line whenever I'm just speaking off the cuff like this. So what Poulan did was they said, heck with that 49cc saw. We don't even want to go there. We want to step right into the game with the biggest we can get on that platform. Here it is. From what I understand, this is also the Partner 555 I think. But what it is you've got a 46 millimeter bore, right, which pushes this thing all the way up into the 53 cc range. I mean, it's right there. It's 53 cc's. Same saw. It just has Poulan badging, you know, what's up with Poulan not using handbrakes, man? That's crazy. But anyways, I had, you know, you'd seen in an earlier video that I got some of these old partner bars. This one is a 15-inch bar, and I put, it's 058 gauge, but there's no sprocket on the tip. It's a roller tip, right? Which means that this bar will work just as good for a 3/8 inch chain or a 325 chain or a 3/8 low profile chain. You know, we don't have to worry about there being a sprocket up here. All we have to worry about is the sprocket back here and the actual bar gauge, which this is an 058. So I scrounged and I found I have a whole bunch of old chains. Someday I'll do a video about that whenever I'm ready to sell them. I've got chains that are stamped Poulan. I've got chains, you know, brand new, old stock. Chains that are stamped Partner. Chains that are stamped McCulloch. Some that are stamped McCulloch Super Pro. And so I believe all of them were made by Oregon. Oregon would make a lot of people's chains and just stamp their brand on it and everything. I've got old Homelight chain. I got all kinds of stuff. So I dug through and I found a 325 pitch chain that was also 058 gauge. And so I was like, let's make this work. And now this is a 62 drive link chain. Should have been a 63. But, you know, I got it to work, but we're tight, you know, and it'll stretch out, you know. It just makes it getting on and off is kind of difficult. And honestly, I want it as short as possible because this saw right here, if I ever use it much, it's going to be nothing but limbing. But mostly, this is a shelf queen. I'm going to run it a little bit here just for the heck of it for you guys. And I may eventually do a whack off with it. But for right now, I'm just glad I got it. It's a shelf queen to me. It's in real good shape. I already broke it down, and the piston and ring are nice, very nice. And what I'll do is probably just run it a little bit, empty all the fuel and oil out of it, and then just, yeah, it's a shelf queen. So this is a real nice little saw, the Poulan Pro 325, which is, in fact, the Partner 555, I think. So anyways, made in Sweden, very cool little saw. I'm proud to own it. And the chain that is on here, it's the only 325 058 chain that I had. It's an old Carlton chain, and it is semi-chiseled. So don't expect any major speed on cutting and stuff. But I am going to be cutting pine with it. I'm not going to put it in the big oak, at least not yet. And let's just go see how it does. too far. That's pretty good. Well now. Well now. Let's see, that chain loosened right up, stretched out a little bit. This old chain, guys, it's fine, but it is not as good as new chain. It absolutely is not. It's a lot softer metal, a lot softer steel, and so you got to sharpen it more often. It stretches further. Basically, what I've found is this old chain is about the same as most of the chain that comes from China, like on the Weimars, that chain right there. It's soft, it dulls pretty easy, and more importantly is it stretches like crazy. But anyways, I like it, and I was checking. I don't know if I'll leave it in the video or not, but I did check to see if this bar was long enough to actually go through that 14-inch cant, and it will barely do it. So this is a 14-inch bar. They called it a 15-inch bar, but no, it's 14. This doesn't even have dogs. I'm not putting dogs on there either. I'm gonna keep it just like this, and just one of these days I'll build a real nice setup for me to do my videos, have my cooler saws hanging on the walls and stuff, and yeah, I dig it. Anyways, thanks for watching the video. I hope you like the little Poulan 325. I do, and I'm very happy I got it. And let's see, what else can I tell you? Don't worry about the videos, they'll keep coming. But all kinds of stuff's been happening. I had to buy a new computer, trying to get that hard drive, scavenge all the info off of that. All kinds of stuff that I've been doing. Plus the weather's been shitty, and and family drama. I've been having to deal with family drama, which always sucks, but we all have it. And anyways, but I'm still here, and I'll keep making the videos, but there might be another more of a delay. All right, I'm waiting for my Echo to get back from Charles Briscoe, which I'm very excited about that. But whenever it does get back, I mean, I don't know how long it'll be before I can make a video on it. I had so much footage saved up that I could skip several days and still have footage that I could put out. But whenever I lost my hard drive, everything changed for me. And I got an axe on the way too that I'm excited about. Steve at Diamond Family Homestead, I think is what it is. He put a handle on an old axe that I did, and did some work to the head, and looking forward to getting that as well. So more videos to come. I ain't going anywhere. So thanks for all you new subscribers, and really big thanks to the ones that have hung in there and always watches. You guys mean a lot to the channel. So appreciate you.